Hey everybody! Good way to start the episode by falling into a pit. Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Enter the Gungeon. Great synergy on our last episode, had a lot of fun with it. Unfortunately, ran out of ammo at the worst possible moment with every single gun. Grass Chopper, Sunglasses, Freeze Ray, Spice, Bloody Eye, Eye Patch. I'm gonna go for Bloody Eye. Seems like another passive item. Let's fill our inventory with those as much as possible and head down here with the Convict. Still looking for win number 2 and, you know, whatever the big secret mega path that you can take through the game in. Looking for win number 1 there, but we'll see. I do feel like performance is much improved lately. And our last run was a hell of a lot of fun. Great array of guns. Just kind of hit ammo, well, 0 ammo, basically, at the world's worst possible moment. I think I'm going to try to roll the sawed off primarily here. I'm also going to try to get in the habit on the first floor. That rat'll eat the ammo. I'm going to try to get in the habit on the first floor of saving our keys until the very, very end. That way, if we can actually afford a water weapon, or we can have the mental wherewithal to push a water barrel into the fire, we can reliably get access to the secret room. This is, T-shirt cannon. We used that a few episodes ago. I'm not sure if that was one of the XSplit episodes, you know, with the overlay on it or not, but my opinion on the T-shirt cannon is actually that it's okay as a utility weapon. Not amazing, but a decent candidate to use for a floor or two and then gun munch. In my opinion, at least. Whoa, careful. Apart from that, I don't think there's anything in the shop we really care for. That doesn't mean that we won't, you know, find something that fits our needs later. Ghost, you are the worst of all. I feel bad, not bad, but disappointed, I guess, that the last round ended, you a mimic? You gotta tell me if you're a mimic, bro, that's the rule. I feel disappointed the last round ended in kind of like, a little bit of, dubious fashion. Because I really felt like we had the chance, especially given all the blanks that we had, to actually just, win the run, maybe. Which is not something that I say lightly, you know. Again, it's only happened to us once before, and it was Super Meat Gun Double Vision. Super Meat Gun possibly is going to be nerfed soon. Don't shoot the water barrel. Don't shoot the water barrel! Okay, now that we've found the water barrel, we can maybe push it into the fireplace. We just have to find it, and then execute our block-pushing strategy to get it there. And then we need another key, which also is not guaranteed, hilariously enough, but sure. You know, progress is being made here, potentially. You know what, mister? I was hanging out with those blobs. You're the one who decided to come in and, you know, get freaky with it here. We also had, like, really, really good weapons and cool synergies. Like, hey, cover the floor with napalm and cover the floor with poison, but... Oh, we should really open that, too, though. Cover the floor with napalm, cover the floor with poison, but also you have the sponge, so you're never going to hurt yourself with those, which was really nice. Also, like, a little dangerous, as you could probably guess. Still looking for fireplace room. I don't think I've seen it yet. Again, we'd need another key either way. This is fireplace room. Okay. How far do we have to push it? It's from, like, here, right? Like, one room below this? Nope. What about this room? This room that looks like a dumbbell in here? Is this it? I think this might have been it. Yeah, okay. We'll try. Say, save some water for the rest of us here. We want to stop it like here. Nice. Good job, team. And we're going to roll it end over end through the door. It worked. We're going to stop it here. Roll it end over end through the door. And we might as well stop it like here. We're gonna roll it up here. Get this out of the way. Stop it like here. Luckily, this thing is filled with a near endless supply of that delicious life-giving H2O. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. Push it over here. Now, it's probably gonna be just my luck that we're gonna do all this and yet still not be able to actually, oh, okay, that was dangerous. Still not be able to actually, get that second key, but we could get the second key from the boss. Oh no. Oh, okay, this is fine. Fit through the door. Oh, dang it. Okay, we did it. Man, I would really rather pay like 40 credits for something that could make this happen easily. Shoot this. Break the glass. It has worked. We have opened our secret room. Now, we don't have the second key, but we'll fight the boss. Perhaps we will get it. Does the shopkeeper have a key? I thought the answer to that question was no, but we might as well check. The answer to that question is no. Well, it's okay. If we don't get a key from the boss, we'll open the legendary chest and just accept that this is, you know, meant to be, unfortunately. Let's not forget, this would be an awesome opportunity for us to flawless this boss and pick up some free HP. Sadly, because of my choice here to try to get to the secret room, I am going to not have any extra weapons, which means I will be rolling just, oh my god, our default pistol here, because the sawed-off you have to be too close for comfort to even give it a chance to hit. Not impossible, but I would say our odds of flawlessing this are probably relatively low. Can you even get hit by the napalm? Or the Molotov? Apparently the answer to that question is no as well. He's immune to fire. He's a very freaky guy. Oh, what the heck? He kicked me! I didn't realize he was going to get his own hands dirty there. Well, we got hit. That's okay. I am almost going to guarantee you that there will come a point in our Gungeon life where we will be able to reliably beat at least the first floor enemies with default weapons without getting hit. That point is not today, but I think it's fair to say we're at least getting closer to it here. Drop a key. Drop a key. He dropped a key! Oh my god, he also gave us a Molotov launcher. Useless against him, but potentially very useful against other enemies. Effectively, we're going to use 2 keys to grant us access to another floor. And before we do this, I am going to come back here. I think getting another floor is awesome. I think it's a very, very good thing. Because we'll go down to the second floor anyway. We might as well pick up some junk. We can maybe sell it back to a shopkeeper later. But yeah, I mean, people are also going to be like, I know, because I'm in the comments and I'm seeing the tweets on Twitter, people are going to be like, you should open that legendary chest. You're probably, there's probably merit to what you're saying. At the same time, though, check it out. We're going down to the secret floor, where we'll have a chance to pick up even more items and hopefully more keys. Hopefully we won't strike out as a result of this. But you never know, right? Coffee time. It's only our second time ever making it down to Mr. Miyagi's Ninja Turtle warehouse here. Not a huge fan of it, truth be told. Lots of irradiated enemies. Lots of just enemies that are annoying. But also the chance to pick up some new items we've never seen before, have another floor to get strong, etc., etc. The HP will remain. These irradiated dudes are just the worst, man. Oh, I tried to get close enough to knock him into the drink. Ended up turning myself into an idiot. That's my problem with the sawed-off. Even though I actually like it a lot more than I used to. I really thought I took out the Molotov launcher there. This could hurt. Just be smart about it. Just be smart about it. 1 Molotov launcher to open each room might not be the worst idea. It's not like the Molotov launcher is going to be like our only choice against bosses anyway. Like, oh, that was bullshit. Took a proactive dodge and dodged myself into despair. Ammo. Ammo for the sawed-off. Okay, stay good here. We got this. We got this. Please keep poisoning your friends. Makes my life a lot easier. This room did not require a Molotov launcher. This room does not require a Molotov launcher. This room may require a Molotov launcher. Watch out for the poison traps on the floor there. We're good. Give us a key. Music gets pretty sweet down here as well. Well, at the very least, we can kind of classify this as a positive episode. No, I mean, it's super early. We can classify this as a positive episode because we went back down to the secret area. You know, every time we get ourselves one area deeper, or we get more familiar with areas in the game that we're probably going to want to go to necessarily in the future, that's going to be a big positive for us. This is just an old crest that also gives us armor. I believe you have to keep that armor up to accomplish the special secrets in Enter the Gungeon. I would say our odds of that are fairly 0. So I wouldn't get your hopes up too high, early on at least. Early on a grande doesn't really work. But it's possible. I think you have to take it to the smith at the end of the game. By the way, this is not me being like, somebody told me the spoiler, and now I'm gonna say that I don't know what it is, but act like my powers of deduction are incredible. No, rather, I actually have no idea. I'm just kind of, I mean, I'm operating on my own version of common sense right here. Which is, this is a special form of armor. Oh god, it seems like you always get on that floor. Let's be real. The odds of us taking that 3 floors down were not very high, but I guess if we got other armor to protect it, that would have been something. All right, what do you got for me, dog? Bomb gun. I don't think that's good enough, unfortunately. Little bomber. I think it's okay. I don't think it's good enough. Okay, seriously though. Roll the one Molotov launcher to open each room with is actually seeming like totally viable. Not even to open the room necessarily, but open each wave with. Also, as we know, ghosts are weak against fire, which is good for us. That's why they always say where there's ghosts, there's fire. A little bit more HP. We got more HP available as well. I mean, I'm not really worried about surviving this floor. I'm not even really worried about, you know, picking up the super secret stuff on this floor. I want to get more familiar with this floor, so hopefully we take less damage on it on the future, because it seems like a necessary part of every Gungeoneer's arsenal. That looks like it's probably going to take care of it. Yeah. Alrighty. 106 credits. I mean, that's the other thing. By coming down to this floor, you're like almost always going to get enough credits to pick up the prime primer on the second floor when you get down to it proper. So that is a green chest. This is a blue chest. I don't know. Blue chest, maybe? I don't think we've shot it yet. Medkit? Is it it's one-time use, right? But still, I feel like this might be more effective than the Molotov when I have the guaranteed Molotov from the Molotov launcher. I just want to see if maybe the armor came back. I don't know. Could be respawning or something. Oh, this is like a super Molotov-y room. Fired 2 of them in there just to hopefully kind of passively crowd control these enemies. Half of them are on fire, half of them are poisoned. Like, this is a good situation. Watch out for the poison ticking up. Good. Got another key back as well. So I'm glad I didn't shoot the other chests. Wow, these rooms are close together. I think we're done with this floor, so let's come back here. Is this a mimic? No. In fact, it's a Void Core Hegemony Rifle. I always get those two confused. Wishful thinking, because the Void Core is much better. Probably open it up with a Molotov, followed by the Hegemony Rifle. Even though I don't think the Hegemony Rifle is really great. Don't forget the blanks. I don't expect to perfect this boss, given how few times I've actually seen it. Also, where is it? But I expect, you know, I expect to try. No, Mr. Bond. Oh, that was so bad. I expect you to try. That's James Bond's 9th grade teacher who knows that he's naturally gifted but doesn't apply himself in school because he thinks he's too cool for it. Mr. Bond, I have given you the quadratic equation. Given X, Y, and B. Can you tell me the intercept of I actually, embarrassingly enough, if you're in like 10th grade math right now, you probably have a better knowledge of at least that level of mathematics than I do. I could modulo with the best of them, but might as well use one here. But I'm not going to be solving any quadratic equations or using, you know, SOHCAHTOA anytime soon. But, you know, it's valuable. Stay in school. We could have flawless that boss, to be honest with you. We weren't far off. And we had kind of not amazing weapons. I'm sorry. It had to be done. Oh, the mega hand! It's too good to stop. This is incredible. So good. We can use the Gemini rifle for everything but bosses, and mega hand for the big enemies. Not just bosses, but all big enemies should be, you know, acceptably shut down by this. It's real strong. In fact, with 200 ammo, we may even want to consider using it just as our primary. Because it only takes 1 ammo even to use a fully charged shot, which just destroys enemies. And then all of our ammo drops can go to the same weapon, and hopefully we can avoid a situation like we had last time. It also charges, like, ridiculously quickly. No piercing, though. That's the slight piss-off there. But look at this, man. It goes a long way. Sadly... I don't know, maybe sawed off. But sadly... that ammo drop came a little too early. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, sadly, no piercing was the thing that I was actually gonna say. But, you know, cool, good recovery with the, you know, early ammo drop sentence. That was relevant to the situation at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'll let him understand it. From a young G's perspective, and before I get with a girl, I have to grab a contraceptive. Because you never know, she could be earning her man and learning her man. And at the same time, burning her man. Ain't no lying about this shit, Lieutenant. Ain't no reproductive canal good enough to lose my mind in it? I can't remember. But that's definitely relevant, real deal, Holyfield. Please tell me I didn't dodge roll into the room. Bad habit. Hey, yeah, you're invincible. Too bad that a single shot put you in the fucking drink. Ghosts. 1 hit. 1 hit! This is why this weapon is the dream. Too easy, man. Now give me a gun that I don't mind munching. Or a passive item, for that matter. Vertebrake 47. Yo, this gun is really good as well. I guess it's the Vertebrake 47. I call it the Vertebraker. This might make more sense as a as our boss item. Here's why I say that. Theoretically, I think charge weapons are oftentimes better against bosses because of their, you know, single target, high damage hits. But the Mega Buster is working out so amazingly for us. How could I ever say, you know, don't use the Mega Buster as a boss clearer? We're kicking the shit out of this run with the Mega Buster. Oh, double vision. There's no doubt. You take double vision, you go into a boss fight, you hit their ass up with the Vertebraker, and then you're good to go forever. This actually has the makings. I love that this is like... every run where we go down to the sewer level is apparently just like a dream come true. But this has the makings of a potentially great run. I don't want to toot my own horn yet, say that, you know, we're set for life or anything. But we're in a real freaking good spot, I'll tell you that much. A real freaking good spot, I'll tell you that much. Just one of these guys? I have to tell you, I ain't ever scared. I ain't ever scared. Too easy, man. Okay, we have no keys, so that's something we're going to work on here in the future. I can't believe we got the Vertebraker. The Vertebrake 47, I mean. For beating that easy-ass room without dodge rolling. This is a dream come true right now. Oh, you got me. Except, just kidding, you didn't. Too easy. Get a blank. That gives us 3 blanks for this floor. Could be the boss fight. If not this room, which it obviously is not this room. Close to it, at least. Close-ish to it, at least, is what I'm trying to say here at some point. Yo, it is a huge waste to be tap shooting with this gun. Northernlion, get your head straight. This looks like an item room, actually. Okay. Let's take one shot at it. Open this up. Maybe boss room must be down here, then? To clear effectively one floor with this item, we've used less than half of its ammo, and it's been a pleasure. Like, actually a lot less than half of its ammo. Oh, okay. Reload this. We're gonna pop double vision right away. Well, maybe not right away. But do not be afraid to use blinds. Blanks. That's what I mean to say, of course. And look at that dirty damage right there. Right there. This enemy is, like, already extraordinarily dead. Now, we are a little low on our own HP, or our own ammo for it. If we have to give this item, you know, one ammo drop per floor, I'm not going to be thrilled. Just happy to have made it out of the poison there. It should disappear eventually. Yeah, that was very, very simple. That was, like, extraordinarily easy. Great work. Alien Engine is an interesting gun. That's what's sitting up there. It's not bad, necessarily. But what it is fairly dangerous. So that's our second floor boss done. There's no ammo drops here, which gives me pause, admittedly. But I think the M-Buster is so good that you can, you know, use this. It's going to be fairly ammo efficient for you. And then if you ever decide that you, like, if you get an ammo drop, buy it for the M-Buster. You could probably use this for bosses as well. And then use the second ammo drop for the Vertebrae K-47. You got anything else in here that's useful? Kind of feel like why not take the laser sight when we could definitely afford it. Machine pistol is like a little overkill right now. We also got the composite, or is this the Origami? It's Origami. I haven't used this, but I have seen it used. I think that it's not great. It shoots paper. It doesn't necessarily make it bad, and it looks cool when you reload it. We'll try this for a little bit on the next floor, but to be real with you, it's going to be nearly impossible to convince me to not roll the Mega Buster. It's just so valuable. Every shot is a kill, which is ridiculous. When you consider that the average run, you know, even if you make it to the 5th floor, you might kill 350 enemies. If you kill an enemy with 60% of your Mega Buster shots, you know, that's 120 enemies per full ammo reload, which will take you a long way. I hate this. Takes forever to reload. You know what? As far as killing enemies, it doesn't seem too bad, but it's not nearly as efficient as the Mega Hands. So we'll save that, and I guess feel good about the fact that we know if things go wrong and we lose our ability to use the Mega Hand, we at least have the Origami backing us up as like a contingency plan. It's not going to be ideal, but it could be okay for us while we wait for something better. I kind of feel like I picked up the laser sight because I feel like with double vision, it's going to be really nice to be able to hit exactly where we want with our shots. Like, especially as our shots get doubled. Oh, it sort of worked. Gotta wait for this guy to get in frame. There we go. Okay, keep exploring here. No keys, and admittedly starting to get a little low on the whole ammunition thing. Clearly, as you get down to later floors, 1 ammo per enemy strikes me as a little optimistic. Have to revise our predictive model ever so slightly to fit with our new reality. Appreciate the key, though. Still 79 shots. Like, not really afraid of our chances here. This is actually, like, pretty solid. Can kill a lot of enemies, and 79 shots, when you consider that it's more like a sniper rifle than like a, you know, full auto weapon, is really good. Okay, so there's our first drop for ammo. That's going to go to the Mega Hand. If we get the chance to buy ammo on the shop, I think we absolutely should. What hit me there? It must have been a bullet I wasn't paying attention to. I don't think it was a rock. If there's ammo in the shop, we'll buy it, and we'll get it for the, whatever the other gun was that we were using, the Vertebrae K-47. I'm not using the Vertebrae K-47, even though it would be good with double vision. It's probably much better with double vision than the Mega Buster, just because of the fact that ammo's so dear for it right now that I don't want to run out, just in case, because it would be really valuable to have it for like a third of the boss fight. Even though the Mega Buster is great in and of itself. Oh man, the lock-on is, like, legit. I don't know if the laser is helping that. That might be actually what the laser does, is it locks onto enemies easier. It doesn't, like, change your spread like the way I thought it did. That was dumb of me. Could have easily gotten out of the way of that. Yeah, I think that must be what the laser sight does. It just locks on easier. So for a second, I was feeling guilty, like, oh shit. This is even, like, more ridiculous than I thought. We can't take another active item. We have double vision. But we do have ammo. And that's going to be at full now. So pretty much, I basically pity any bosses we're going to come across. Will we see the alien engine over the course of this, this run? It's kind of like my third tier choice if we have a lot of HP and if enemies, I guess if we have a lot of HP and we run out of ammo for all of our other shit. We have to fight the boss right now. We're in, like, the best position to do so. It's the tank. I honestly do not give a shit. I think that it's... I was just about to say it's not unrealistic to say that we could flawless the tank. I have made a gross error of judgment there. Let's try not to get hit any more times. Okay, crack that double vision. Get in there. We're definitely going to kill him, and we're going to kill him pretty easily. Basically paying 40 to kill this boss as easily as possible by having full ammo in this. That was a pretty bad fight, but at least Treadnought went down easily enough that, you know, we're safe. We got a decent amount of HP and we'll go back to full here. Picked up the Winchester. The Winchester, it's okay, but it's a gun muncher candidate by virtue of the fact that why would I not be using our Mega Hand right now? This is a gun that I think is grossly overpowered. And I don't, again, whenever I talk about something being grossly overpowered within the context of a single-player roguelite, keep in mind I'm not saying that it needs to be, you know, nerfed. This is not, you know, Dota or League of Legends or something like that. It's not giving anybody an unfair advantage. And this is only the second time I've seen it in, like, 30 hours. I'm just happy to have it. It's got, like, most guns have a trade-off. The Mega Hand is, like... fast rate of fire if you ever wanted to use it for that, which you would not. Good aim, incredible damage, and versatility. You can charge it up. You can tap shoot it. Again, I don't see why you would want to do that, but you could. I didn't even notice there was an NPC down here, so let's go check this guy out. What's up, NPC man? Oh, it's this guy, Shooty Man. I will try to get another gun munch-worthy gun, or maybe something even better. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Well, theoretically, we could just land a shot properly. Might be a little unlikely. Okay, well, I mean, this one doesn't seem too bad. This one seems easy enough to hit. Okay, how would we, in all hell, get a shot through this without having to break the wall or something? Oh, we were so close! He gave me a shitty chest. Void Marshal. It's not a horrible gun. We're not going to use it, because it's way worse than the other shit we're rocking right now, but it's certainly not a horrible gun. No, by no means. I believe it's the pilot's starting weapon, so you can certainly get a lot worse. Let's continue our exploratory phase here. This is floor 3, feels like floor 4 because of the fact that we did that extra floor in the middle here, which was honestly well worth it. Yo, if you want to know what it feels like to play on controller with default aim assist, go buy this laser sight. It'll actually change your life. We're going to lose these blanks when we go down to the next floor anyway, so I figured why risk taking damage here? We'll just use that to knock him into the drink. It was probably a cute play, which doesn't, by necessity, make it a good play, but I had fun with it regardless. Don't shoot these. Shoot these. Good stuff. Done with this room. We'll just leave. Those things will be gone by the time we come back. Oh, definitely want to open that. Hell yeah. Thank you for not being a mimic. Ooh, sweaty bullets? Fat bullets. Fatter equals stronger. I'm assuming this means our shots are just larger. Let's go take a look down here. This is a quality run, man. It makes bullets larger and more effective. Heck yeah. Well, we have explored basically everything. Does the shopkeep contain a key that we can use to open our other chest? No, he does not. And we don't want to take any of the active items. Don't need to buy blanks. So we'll go back and shoot this chest. Might seem like overkill with the chest shooting. We have 248 out of 225 ammo in this. I just want to point that out as well. But if we ever get to sell this junk to the man who lives in the sewer, aka I lovingly call him Mathis Games, then we have less ammo in this gun now. What's up with that? Like, maybe when you pick up fatter bullets, it makes your clip size smaller, or magazine size smaller, or your capacity smaller. The way I understand it is a magazine is what you traditionally think of as a cartridge being loaded into the gun, and a clip is instead basically a string of bullets that get fed into a firing apparatus. Still getting about 10 tweets a day about this. To be fair, I did ask for it to learn the knowledge. By the way, fatter bullets looks awesome. We're throwing some fat-ass Hadokens here that are going to do a ton of damage. And I have to imagine that with double vision going on at the same time, this is going to be ridiculous. I mean, we just killed 2 enemies with a single shot because of its width. That's pretty okay. I didn't mean to shoot that one. Now, our first ammo charge is going to go... I hate these enemies. You know what? We should Void Marshal these guys, or Hegemony Rifle, whatever you want to call it. I mean, there's 2 different weapons. Our first ammo drop is going to go for the Mega Hand, because we can... Oh, nice. We can use it for bosses. Our second one will go to the Vertebreaker, because it's all we need for bosses. No, you don't understand. I don't really want to hit you. Shouldn't have used double vision on the last room. Okay, murder that dude. Murder this dude. I figured 2 hits would be enough. I think it's a testament to the quality of this run right now that even though it's getting nightmarish, we're still doing fine in here. I mean, there are some situations in which I would like to change things for the better, perhaps. Like, I really don't want to waste an ammo on those guys when we could just roll them instead. What hit me at the very end there? But what I was saying is I think it's a testament to the quality of this run and this gun in particular that we can do this. What is this shit? How could I not enter this face? It has hurt me. It has hurt me again. I don't know what we do about that. Obviously, there's some sort of secret there that I'm not familiar with. We probably have to be holding something to get in there. Hopefully we can get our HP back. That'd be a weird way for this run to end. But again, sometimes, you know, in the interest of progress, you gotta make mistakes like that. Easy room. Easy, easy room. If we have to buy HP from our shop, we can. I would love to have a lot of money left over for the next floor. Dude, the laser sight is so good. The fact that it snaps to enemies so quickly is ridiculous, but ridiculous in a good way. What is going on here? You know what? These guys get hegemonied super easy, so let's take them up on that. At least it's slow-mo, but is that it? The room's done? Okay, thank you. I would love to save as much money as possible so that on the next floor we actually have like a good chance to buy something from the shop, aka like the forge before the Dragon fight. I say Dragon because it's a dragon that is a gun. Dragon. Oh, we gotta kill, well, he's gonna summon a skeleton or something. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. I was thinking that there was probably a way out there that we could have avoided that more easily. Dude, this is the dream run right here. This is actually possibly better than Super Meat Gun. It's just so ridiculously strong, and it got stronger with the fat bullets, which I think I just unlocked, like this episode or last episode. Oh, you know what? Is that what's hitting me over and over? Like I keep stepping on these floor traps and not noticing? That was extraordinarily dumb of me. I do appreciate the blank. We may end up needing that very well. HP is low. Low enough that I'm frightened. And if this run does not make it past floor 4, something's gone terribly wrong. More ammo. That'll be for the Vertebraker. Still got okay ammo for the Mega Hands. Like, I think it is important to make it past the shop. Or, sorry, to make it past this floor. So I would definitely invest in HP on the shop at this point. I mean, 1.5 HP is not a good place to be. Hopefully we can just get some randomly, but we have no keys anyway, so don't worry about this guy just yet. And similarly, right here, I should probably be using double vision a little more as well. Our bullets are so large. They keep hitting shit by accident. There we go, that one hit. This guy's got no chance. We're not done yet. Please don't stand close to a table. That's my greatest weakness, is when an enemy stands close to a table. Okay, HP drops. HP drops, 119 shells. No problem buying HP from the shop, not an issue. Not an issue in the least. Let's crank it up here. Shop. Boss. Ooh, it's tempting. Because you never know if things are going to go north or south from here, but as tempting as it is, I don't think I can do it right now. I think we have to wait for our shop. Hope there's no greed in there. Was that a joke, Bobby? Yes, it was. Good. Good. The end. Wow, okay. I didn't expect that to actually be the end, but it was the end. Ooh, you got HP. You got a Gungeon Pepper. Oh, is that Table Tech Blank? I quite like that weapon. I think we take the half heart. It's not a weapon, I guess it's a passive, but I'll take the armor. I don't think we need the ammo, but we might want it. Can we get both? Certainly. Well, we can't even get one. Okay, so that makes it easy. We'll take the ammo. And then we'll get Vertebraker ready. It's not as much HP as I'd like to have coming into this. We do have double vision, Vertebraker, fat bullets. It's Statue Men. Just go buck fucking wild on them. And do not be afraid to blank. Suffering greatly from too good to use syndrome on these blanks, man. Great stuff. Good work. Doing good damage. We're a little bit unlucky in that the damage is super spread out right now. Oh, I walked into a bullet. That's okay. If we don't flawless it, I don't really give a shit at this point. This is a game that's more about survival right now than anything else. Only one is left. Where is he gone? That's okay. It's empty. That's the most good weapons I've ever had to roll through to get what I wanted. We did it. We did it. 1 HP. And we're getting more back here. 2 HP back. Deckard, which is the Blade Runner gun, as many people have now told me. Well, we're in full-on Mega Hand territory for sure. I mean, this gun only has 54 bullets. That usually makes it pretty good. No keys. Half a heart. That is probably the best that we could hope for out of a chest, honestly. That was a chest that we shoot anyway. And the mail gun, the mailbox, which is actually not bad. This is the least HP I've ever had to make it to the 4th floor, but quite possibly the greatest loadout of weapons. Now, the unfortunate part is that probably our best, or maybe second best, boss-killing weapon doesn't have ammo anymore. That's okay. It would be for the best if we could get a gun muncher and some ammo drops on this floor. The gun muncher just turns all the guns we're never going to use into guns that we might use. And, of course, the ammo allows us to at least use the vertebraker temporarily. Please don't turn into an angry man who's on fire. This mob is on fire! Is that Adele Dazeem? I've been hearing so much about this Adele Dazeem lady. Every room that it goes like that is just beautiful. Hey, it's our forge. Elder Blank, Bullet Idol. These are so expensive, but at the same time, we know where our shop is in case we desperately need money, or sorry, desperately need HP at any point. Now, of course, we don't have any money right now, so, you know, we're gonna have to work around that. Never should have put myself in that position. I think those other enemies are NPCs. Well, not NPCs, but like they're environmental hazards. Let's put it that way. I don't think I can do anything about... Oh my god! Didn't see you guys. Please. We're done? We're done. Trying not to get smushed in the wall there. One shot was not enough to kill you? Is it because my fat bullets aren't making it all the way around the horn here? My bullets are too large. Occasionally, I cannot even hit an enemy as a result of there being walls. Armor. That's sweet. Like, secondarily, what would I love to see on this run? Just like an absolute shit ton of blanks. By on this run, of course, I mean on this floor. Just like an outrageous amount of blanks would be awesome. We did that room without getting hit. That's a big surprise to me. One of the things that I'm kind of notorious for in Gungeon right now is just not playing well when I get to the later floors. Which is, you know, it's going to come back to bite you in the ass, obviously. Lucky me. A little bit of a... Oh, it's the boss. We have to do it now. Even though we don't have ammo, we have to do it now. Will we die? Possibly. But it's never been a more likely scenario for us to win, at least recently. Now, we do not have very much ammo for the vertebraker, but look at how much damage the Busta's doing right here. Is it still hidden? Oh, it's still hidden, alright. That was, I'd cemented in my head that I was going to take damage there and just accepted it. These bullets of death coming down from the ceiling. Yep. Shouldn't have taken damage there. That's okay. I hate these guys, but truth be told, not the worst phase of this fight. We're out of blanks. But honestly, I think the fight might get a little easier after this. Yo, shoot the dude on the wall. Shoot the dude on the wall. Why didn't I think of that? 1 HP left. That's okay. Don't freak out yet. Okay, half an HP, freak out. Get him to the final phase. No! Oh, we almost had it. Better dodges, more experience against that boss. I think we got it. But for now, thanks for watching. Great run. Mega Hand is like top tier weapon. If you enjoyed the run, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.